She had barely escaped the masked man's pursuit when a massive wild boar pinned her beneath its weight. Boars rarely prey on humans. If she remained perfectly still, she could deceive the beast and evade danger. The dagger lay impaled on a wooden stake ahead. Reaching it would greatly increase her chances of survival. But unexpectedly, the boar charged back suddenly, sinking its teeth into her calf. Agonizing pain surged through her. She raised her right foot to kick the beast, then frantically shifted her body backward. Finally, she grabbed hold of the still smoldering firewood. Though the boar was tough to kill, it couldn't withstand the searing heat of burning charcoal. Seizing the moment, she finally pulled the dagger free and held it before her chest. Maya narrowly escaped death once more, but her leg had gone numb. If the boar regained its senses, she would still face certain death, so she resolved to kill it outright. In that moment, a seed of rebellion and vengeance began to sprout within Maya. Little did she know that the masked trio was already closing in, following the trail of blood. It turned out this boar encounter was no accident. The masked men had deliberately released it. Now crippled, Maya could not travel far on her injured leg, yet luck brought her back to the forest cabin. Though cordoned off by police, it offered the best shelter available. As she stepped inside, the scene of her fiancé's murder that night flooded her mind. Thankfully, ample food supplies allowed her exhausted body to finally rest. Unexpectedly, as she prepared to leave, she encountered an investigator from the State Police Internal Affairs Division. Due to local inaction on the serial killings, he had come specifically to investigate. Maya finally met someone who could help. She thought her escape was imminent, but the masked trio had also tracked her to this location. She frantically started the car and floored it, only for the vehicle to sputter smoke after being struck by a crossbow bolt. Spotting a house nearby, she mustered her last ounce of strength to pound on the door. But when she looked up, it was the same man from the nurse's car the night before. When she awoke from her deep sleep, she found herself lying on a comfortable bed, her clothes removed. Only then did she notice the wound on her leg. Looking in the mirror, she was utterly shocked. After the masked trio's torture, countless stitches now covered her body. Stepping out of the bedroom, she realized this was the apartment shared by the 4 nurses. Finally able to trust them, they had also retrieved her phone from Lost and Found. But unbeknownst to her, the ambulance she just arranged was encountering trouble again at the gas station. The mechanic here was the very man who had hunted Maya. Once her strength returned, she learned the bearded man's smiling tattoo was merely a childhood prank, yet his eccentric nature flared when he argued with the nurses and drove off. She found a pair of scissors hidden under the cabinet, stashing them for emergencies. But immediately after, she discovered text messages were once again impossible to send. A noise came from outside, sending a sudden wave of dread through her. It was Babyface opening the door again. She scrambled into the bathroom, intending to escape through the window this time, only to find it barred with security grills.